Dudes and dudettes, welcome back to the Ice Age. My name is Iceman. I've got some super exciting stuff for you guys today. You can see this is Titanfall, and this will be a video about the new free update patch changes that have come out. And these are free for everybody, not just people who bought the Expedition DLC. Currently, I'm recording this Wednesday night, May 14th. I live in the Pacific time zone, so the update has already come out for me, and according to Respawn, the maps themselves for the DLC will not be coming out until 7 a.m., so I can't show you guys that yet or any gameplay. You can see in the multiplayer here that there's an Expedition Variety Pack list, so they already have the playlist in there, but you can't play it until you actually get the maps, obviously. So that will happen tomorrow, and I will 100% definitely get you guys some sweet gameplay and reviews, hopefully some tips and tricks as well for those new maps. I know you guys are super excited for that, and I have been waiting for this for quite a while. But this video is going to be about the things that I can show you right now, which are the update changes. There's going to be a link in the description of this video to the complete list of updates and patches from Respawn's Twitter account and their website and everything, so definitely go check that out for the complete list. I'm just going to be showing you guys the things you can see here. You know, they have an extensive bug fix list and everything that I can't obviously show you without any gameplay, so I just wanted to walk through some stuff here. You saw the new playlist in multiplayer. One of the big things that I'm really excited about is that they finally released the first round of updates for the private match settings. So if we create a private match here, now instead of just being able to change the map and the mode, which you could do before, you can now change these sexy little match settings as well. And again, all the descriptions for what you can do are in that link. So, or you can pause the video and check this out. But these are obviously in beta as well, because here you see more mode settings is also coming soon, just like the entire match settings option was before. But you can see that you can set the score limit and the time limit, and you can set specific items and options for both the pilots and the Titans, as well as the minions. And this is something I was really excited for. I know a lot of people think having the AI is kind of dumb. I see it as something that really kind of adds to the game, but I do think that the Spectres especially can be a little annoying because they're very freaking strong, and even if they have the same amount of health as a pilot, they really feel like they take a while to kill. So this lethality option, you can actually kind of make them either stronger if you want to, or a little bit less crazy. So that's really nice to see that you can make them, a little bit more customized to what you want to see from the AI. You can change what types of AI come out. So if you don't like Spectres at all, you can turn those off, which is really cool. But it's cool to see that they implemented some of these changes, that you can mess around with respawn times and build times and everything for the Titans. So I think this is going to be really awesome. I've been watching some of the competitive Titanfall on Twitch and everything, and I think those guys are going to really enjoy some of these changes to be able to hopefully customize it, make it a little bit more competitive towards the settings that they are really looking for. So that was really cool to see. I'm glad to be able to play around with that, with get some friends in the lobby and kind of mess around with some custom games and have super tough Titans with double shields, or kind of crazy things like one-hit kills with the freaking pilots or something like that. So really excited about that. Next couple changes have to do with the loadouts, and this same thing applies for both pilot loadouts and Titan loadouts. Basically, they have added mode-specific loadouts now as well, which you can see down here below the 5 custom classes that you've always had. And you can see now also at the bottom of the screen there's a cycle loadout game mode option for the Y button. So if you hit that, it'll rotate those custom classes through all the different game modes. So basically what this means is you have your 5 custom classes up here. Those are always the same, and they are available to you in any game mode. But they're giving you these 2 extra additional options for specific game modes. So I think this is because before people would like to set up a bunch of classes for each game mode, but since you only had 5 slots, it was taking up all their slots and they couldn't have as many classes as they wanted. So now you could have, maybe some stealth classes here, but then if you're playing domination, you might want a couple different shotgun classes or something like that, to play up close and personal in the hard point, something like that. So that's a really cool thing to see. It's nice that you have these options which are always available, and then you can go through and say, well, in CTF I really want to do long range or, whatever, and Last Titan Standing I want my LMG, something like that. So really cool options, and the same thing applies to the Titan loadouts as well. You can rotate through all the different game types there. One thing I didn't show you on the last one, you can do this for the pilot loadouts as well. You can rename them. Just pulls up a keyboard right on your screen. You can name whatever you want. So you saw that I already named a couple of these. I already have a couple different Last Titan Standing loadouts set up already. And I could easily transfer the ones that I use the most over to these 2 custom Last Titan Standing loadout slots, and I think I'm going to do that soon. But since they're already set up in the custom classes, I just figured I'd rename them there and deal with it later. So really, really awesome changes that this patch has brought. I'm really excited about the changes they're going through with this game. I know the interest in the game has died out a little bit since basically since launch, and it's way down on the list on Twitch, and Titanfall videos don't necessarily get a ton of views, but I think this patch and this DLC will really kind of liven up the scene a little bit again. And like I said, I will definitely show you guys maps and gameplay and reviews and all that awesome stuff as soon as I get it actually downloaded onto my Xbox. Some other things from the patch that I either just am totally oblivious to in here or haven't come out yet would be like Titan decals. So there's supposed to be a way that you can customize your Titan, and I don't know how that's going to work. They didn't release any details on how it is going to happen, just that it will happen. And when I was playing around in these Titan loadouts and trying to look for that option, I couldn't find it anywhere. They kind of updated this chassis screen to tell you how many dashes each one has now, but when you click on one, it just same thing as it always has. You can't really change any decals or anything right now, so I'm not sure if that's going to come later or if they're going to release more details about how you do that. Maybe it's like an online thing or something. So really looking forward to seeing how all these updates affect the gameplay as well. Seeing those new maps is just going to be super awesome. I've been waiting for that for quite a while. I mean, you can see that I've been grinding the game kind of hard, already almost Generation 9. I know lots of people are Gen 10 already, but I only have like an hour or 2 a day to play it. I don't have all day, so I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Please leave a like, comment. Definitely leave a comment for the thing that you are most excited for, for this patch or these maps or whatever. Or I guess if you don't play the game or don't like it or whatever, leave that too. I like to hear both sides of the argument. Really excited to play this new stuff in this game again. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. I definitely like making these informative videos for you guys. So show some support, please. Leave a like and everything. And until next time, guys, stay frosty.